And good morning. This box on my shoulders, which I am carrying like this because it's heavier than I thought it was, is it's a tailgate table for my Bronco. Let's get it installed. So I've been searching for a tailgate table for a long time now. There's not very. Where's my knife? My knife is not there. Ah, look at that. It's exactly where I left it. So I've been searching for a tailgate table for a while now. And there's a few options out there for sure. I was not super happy with most of them, to be perfectly honest with you. And honestly, I don't think it's the table's fault. I think it's Ford's fault. Let me show you. So in here, they have this plastic panel here, and by the writing, which I don't even know if you can see, it says accessory ready. Guess what? This is not very accessory ready. It's a lie. The table you can buy directly from Ford, the one you can buy from Ford Accessories, requires you to actually drill into the tailgate, which that doesn't strike me as accessory ready. Maybe it's just me, but yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. So at this point, there are multiple tailgate tables on the market that are no drill. I'm sure you've seen them on Amazon if you went hunting for them. They're between 150 and 200 bucks. To be honest, there seems to be like two basic designs, and those two designs probably come from the same factory in China or wherever the heck they are in Asia, and then they're just rebranded 15 different ways to Sunday for all the various companies out there. And yeah, I just wasn't really happy with that. But this one here, this one's made in America. So let's get it unboxed. Maybe. Ooh, I'm liking this already. So this is the Trailgater. It's by a company called Outback Adventure Products. They are based in, I believe, Utah. Let's see if it says on the instructions. Yeah, Outback Adventures Incorporated, Murray, Utah. So, I'm gonna read through this, get all the tools I need. I'll let you guys skip that step. Screwdriver, socket, measuring tape. Okay, so I'll get that stuff. I'll be back. So obviously I watched a fair amount of reviews before I bought this thing, and other than the build quality, which was pretty obvious, I can tell you right now this is really well built. But other than the build quality, the one thing I really liked is that it's adjustable. So if you see these groups of 3 holes here along the edge, that allows you to level out the tailgate table based on the rake of your Bronco. So if you have a lift and it's different from stock, you have some adjustment capabilities to actually level it out, which is pretty awesome. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to level it out today because, well, my driveway is like the opposite of level, but it's cool that that capability is there. Just by looking through this, the instructions seem very, very thorough. So I don't think this warrants a full how-to install video. So I'll just give you guys the speedrun version, but if there's any steps in here that I find difficult, I will film it. So let's go. All right, now I gotta measure the rake here. So if I go down to the floor to the top, that is 50, almost on the dot. This is 51.5, that's over an inch. That strikes me as wrong, and it's probably due to my driveway. So when in doubt, use the center holes, and then we can fix it later. There's 1, 2, 3. Ooh, why is that one so hard? 4. Oop, I broke a clip. I heard a break. I broke this top one. It's in there. It's in the panel forever. Right, now we got these blind nuts. One goes there. 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 And here. And here. Okay, so apparently the position of these black guys is important. Blind nut on the left side will be closer to the center as there is an internal brace that prevents it. Is there? Oh yeah, I see it. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. What about this guy? The blind nut on the right should be positioned all the way to the right edge of the slot. Okay, well that's easy. I can do that one right now. Done. Okay. Now this guy, apparently I have to put in here and then slide it over. And it should be, where's my measuring tape? Should be 1 1/8 inches from the right edge. Yeah, I mean, that's about right. Cool. Okay, now these are apparently not seated all the way, so you have to push it in until it seats all the way. Oh yeah, I felt it. Okay, yeah, so you just have to stick a foot. Okay, this is good. These instructions are great. Cool. I'm not super pleased with how those turned out, but again, this goes back to this not being as accessory ready as it should be. So I think this is the part that's gonna suck. And to make it easier, make it suck less, I'm going to remove this to lower the weight. Nice. All right, let's do this. Oh God. This would be really handy to have 2 people for. There. Okay. Stay. Let's get one of these screwed in. Now it doesn't say the instructions to use the washers, but there's washers in here, so I'm gonna use them because I don't know what else they could possibly be used for. Alright, there's one, and rinse repeat all around. The hardest part of this, which I know you guys can't see, is making sure that it screws into the center of those red nuts back there. Alright, so I'm just going around and doing I'm not tightening these very tight because they are just blind nuts. As long as it's secure enough, we'll be good. So yeah, okay, we're like pretty much on there. Now next step, install the magnet, which I'm guessing is this. This is from IKEA, which is that's actually pretty funny that they use an IKEA product. Very relatable. I bet you this isn't made in America, but that's fine. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, but this is not right because apparently you got to put washers behind it, otherwise it's going to clatter around or some nonsense, so let's do that. So remove the lock nuts from step 6. I didn't install any lock nuts, but that's fine. Apparently I was supposed to install nuts here, but that's cool. That's cool. Place the mounting, so 3 washers each. So 1, 2, 3. These I presume are just spacers and nothing more than that. And then this goes on top. Is there an up and down? I don't think so. I don't think there's an up and down. Cool. Now those get secured on with, actually evidence suggests that it's supposed to go like this. Cool. And then these are just nylon lock nuts. Cool. I wonder what these were for. I bet you these were supposed to act as lock nuts back there. But, oh well. Why are you not sitting flat? Oh, because this is sticking out too far. That's why you're not sitting flat. Are you supposed to be farther back? I bet you are. This is not sitting flush as it should. And the reason why is because this is out too far. So I bet you I did not tighten that down enough. I bet you that's what happened. So I'm gonna have to take the whole thing off and try again. The instructions, these came on those screws. The instructions only shows one of them, but from the factory there was two. So I bet you these are actually supposed to act as like lock nuts behind here. So I'm gonna have to, well, I don't know, we'll figure it out. Take it off, try again. All right, I like this product so much I'm gonna install it twice. So I don't think I did anything wrong, but I did completely clobber that. So they did give you a spare one, probably, you know, for idiots like me. So I'm just gonna take this off, swap it over to this one, and then hopefully that solves our clearance issue. If not, that's gonna be a bummer. How do I get this out of here? Maybe this is what these are for, so you can actually get it out. There we go. I mean, it looks like it went in correctly, but I did clobber it. So, all right, let's just swap it over. We'll try again. Hope that fixes the issue. Now, I think when I put these back on, I'm gonna actually use both nuts. So we'll just pop these on, give ourselves some extra clearance. Again, I don't know if they're necessary or not, but they're there, and they don't seem to be used for anything else. So why not? See if I can do it this time without banging up my fingers. Okay, moment of truth. 3 washers. 3 washers. IKEA plate. That's bent slightly. Let's go this way this time. And nylon lock nuts. And still. What the That's annoying. Oh look, now it's raining. That just makes it all better. I'm so excited. Grumble, 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 grumble. Ugh. Oh, now it's stuck. Good. All right, you win, table. Well, now I get to reread all the instructions and make sure I did it right, even though I'm pretty sure I did it right. Yeah, whatever. You know what? I'll be back. I'll be back after the rain. All right, so I have decided to escalate the situation to violence because, well, the sun's almost down and therefore Ace Hardware is closed. And I don't feel like going to Home Depot only to be disappointed and to find out that they don't have what I need, because honestly, that's what happens 90% of the time I go to Home Depot. So, chop chop. Okay, so let's do this. Safety squints. Actually, yeah, all right. The older I get, the less of a desire I have to get, you know, metal shards in my eye. So we'll safety glasses this. All right, let's go. Cool. Oh, there it is. All right, let's see. Is that enough? Yes, it looks like it. Ugh. Ugh. Holy shit. Once you get this on here, it's impossible to get off. Cool. Other side. Nice. So let me clean this up a little bit. Dun, 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 to get it all wiped down here. Make sure we're good. All right, now let's give it a shot. Hey, look at that, it works. Oh, sweet. Sweet baby Jesus, it works. Cool. Let's get this in here. Cool. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Just pop it out. Table to work on. Cutting board if you want. Nice. Like it a lot. If you would like one of these for your Bronco, it is around 500 bucks. And yes, I realize that is an expensive table. But it's great. Holds 65 pounds. American made. Very high quality. Other than the stupid bolt issue, which maybe I'll email them about that so they're aware. But other than that, it's a fantastic table. I will stick their link down below. Outback Adventure Products, not sponsored in any way. I just thought it was a cool table. But that's it. If you have any questions about this, feel free to message me. Either comment down below. Broken Nation, Bronco 6G, all my usernames and stuff are right here. And that's all. I will talk to you all later. Thanks for watching. Bye. All right, real quick, these black things, the very last step, those are kind of tricky to figure out. So this smooth part, the part that you would normally press on once it's installed, that needs to be facing away from you, facing towards the tailgate. So you're looking at the back of this. Then you just have to pull out the loop, stick the black thing through, and lock it into place. Got it? It's pretty easy. Once you figure it out, it's pretty easy, but it takes a while at first. That's it. Later, guys. Cool. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Ow. Stupid mosquito.